Not the start, though, that Coach Miller wanted defensively. She doesn't want any straight line drives, and she wants good box outs.
And there's Kaihara, the sky hook with the left hand, something unstoppable for her as she started to evolve.
And with ASU defensively is going to really shrink the court. They are going to really shrink down into the paint and pack it in there.
Nancy with the double team there, fights through Poa to tie the ball game.
That was an inbounds play the Knights spent a lot of time working on today at shoot-around.
Into the corner, Elliott open for three. That's short. Brackens the rebound. Washington in transition, left-hand lay-in. First bucket and over 2.5 for Arizona State.
Really nice job of ASU pushing the pace in transition, catching this nice defense before they could get set.
And turns it over.
And what you forget is Kaihara, she only scored about 22 points total last season, so she's still learning things out here, especially on the offensive end.
Looking to find some more of that energy. They go full court pressure out to Harmon for a three, no good. And a long rebound secured by Arizona State.
I like, though, that UCF got Leah Harmon a look finally. She had a shot attempt.
And a nice little handoff screen to Washington to set her open for mid-range jumper. Assist to Elliott.
Coach Messer said it's going to have to be a collective effort today for our team, especially because we got some bumps and bruises right now.
Elliott trying to get going and gets the entire touch. A couple times on the backboard, plenty of rim and in.
Elliott?
Baseline for Elliott. Probes, drives, another elbow jumper. That's Fiore. Looking to reverse on the perimeter, and it's picked off by McKenna Brackens. Evades the contact and lays it in.
A good patience being shown by McKenna Brackens.
Not an option. That's what Molly Miller told her team after their loss. McKenna Brackens is not checked out. It's the Sun Devils by 6 after 1 in Tempe. Levette 1-on-2. And that pass is picked up.
A great pickup there by the freshman Samari Bankhead. Jump in the passing lane.
Bankhead a long two inside the arc. She splashes it all. Minute to go in the first quarter. Bankhead finds Gibson. Tries to get it down to Scott. Does, and a good finish. CF numbers in transition. They pull back. Tip pass to Scott, and in with the left hand. Good ball movement on the perimeter. Back out for Williams. Into the post for Kaihara. Inside out, Poa. Straightaway three. It's off. Rebound Brackens. And Purely puts the touch through the rim.
Crystal Ison to pick up that dribble in the paint and cause a turnover. I'm okay with this miss by Poa. Brackens in position on that board.
Moving all the way around. Chandler Roberts into the lane on Poa. No call. Fight for that rebound. It's Brackens. Good help on the defense from Kaihara. She runs. A rim run. A lay-in. And the foul.
That basketball in transition. A great cut down the lane. Got to her spot before Ison could get set. And an opportunity now to three-point play. Leah Harmon sitting on the bench in foul trouble. That's UCF by far their best player.
And UCF has not scored in that stretch. Scoring here is Brackens. That forces a timeout.
This is a fun matchup. You've got the really steady scoring point guard and Leah Harmon going against the freshman and Amaya Williams.
Off a little horn set. It's Harmon with the lay-in. It's the crowd.
Not a good entry pass into Ngodu.
When you rely on defense, you buy your offensive time, and Davenport, the left-hand lay-in. CF back into and defense. Poa takes it all the way, and just enough spin to get it to go. Your 2 minutes to go in this first half. Sun Devil lead back to 8. Wide open in the corner for 3. Bankhead rattles it home. And that message in shoot-around. Find a way to re-earn it. 15-0 start. You felt great. You faced adversity for the first time. A loss on the road. Back home, led by as many as 10.
You got to find Harmon in transition. She's super capable of hitting that look.
In transition, it's Kaihara on the assist from Elliott.
I love it.
Leads the Knights.
Back in the zone.
Back to Kaihara. Easy lay-in there. Panic play. Bankhead got to fire one up for 3. Lots of outs. Can't get it to go. Sun Devils hurry. Kai Harrah running the floor again. Lays it in again. Yancey. Coming on Williams. Trying to find some strength advantage. And gets it to go. A little turnaround through the body contact. Couple from the free throw line in this second half.
And if he can get the ball inside, Williams right now has a big mismatch. UCF taking full advantage.
Put some stuff together here. Does UCF to get their first conference win in the row. Get three and knocking down that three. Good look for Bracy. Trying to get it in on that post. Now Poe will drive, finds Kai Harrah, and she hits. Little jumper for the extension on the leg.
To take advantage of Brackens being on her.
Going to get it down to Ngodu. Kai Harrah on her in the post. Perfect defense and grabs the bin.
I don't like that decision there by Leah Harmon. She has the ability to beat Brackens off the dribble.
Brackens wide open, lays it in. Now when she comes back in, UCF back into that 2-3 zone. Saw it for a little bit in that second quarter and gave Arizona State fits. The Elliott, though, no problem. Hit it to her on the post with Scott Honor. Back out to Elliott. Trying to work that ball movement. Tipped around. Now Brackens looks for the three and hits the three. First tray of the night for ASU. Some with a drive into the paint. Lost the basketball. Picks it back up.
She also has the ability to guard almost any position on the floor.
Was that not a double dribble? They don't call it and they lay it in.
And there was a lot of people coming into transferring to ASU that felt like McKenna Brackens could be one of the breakout players in the Big 12 this season. She's certainly shown that.
Kai Harrah finds Davenport, a little floater mid-range in the lane. Arizona State still a long way to have eyes set on that, but their eyes set on a bounce-back win at home. To their first loss of the season last weekend up in Provo. Bank shot three that falls. Elliott just looks for three and splash. Kai Harrah trying to get to 20. It's that shot rejected. Scrum for that rebound. Kai Harrah with that basketball and a timeout called by Molly Miller. The Miller's still the bulk of that core in the basketball game. Harrah rolling into the corner. Last year, Poa stand up three. And they splash it home. Three for their last three beyond the arc. It's a good response from Arizona State. Intensity on the defensive end as Cox drills the three.
Gotta get and go to back to full strength.
Price on the post. Gets it to go, and the bench goes nuts. Price gets the rebound, and Arizona State back in the win column. Just one down, they get their 16th up.